going on, everyone? So we got to go over Bitcoin and what we should be seeing inside of the next 2 days in Bitcoin, because the next 2 days in Bitcoin are going to be very important. We're actually going to end up seeing whether or not we're going to continue to rise upwards or start to trend downwards from this current levels. So that's what we're talking about today. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this is financial advice, but look at this right now. We are at 109K. We're trending between 110K and down here around 108K, 107K. And the reason why the next 2 days is so important here for Bitcoin is because as you can see, the FOMC minutes meeting is actually going to be happening tomorrow, and then which is going to be the 28th. And then after that, the GDP growth rate is also going to be happening as well. So this is pretty big, and this is going to be on the 29th for the GDP growth rate. So this is going to be one of the biggest things for the week, and we're going to have to watch out for that. And it could really be the deciding factor of whether or not Bitcoin goes up or down, right? And we're really entering the end of this channel. So as we get to the this trend line here of this channel, we got to decide whether or not we're going to break through it on the downside or continue to reach up to the upside here. And the upside potential is actually very strong. If we pass this 110K resistance here, then we have little to no resistance all the way up here until about 118, 119K. We're going to be creating little macro or little micro resistance areas on the way there. So it's going to be a very nice rise upwards if we can break past this resistance level at 111K, because we're trying to get past that. So we got to get past 111, 112K. And looking over here at the MACD, you're actually seeing that we are starting to have a little bit of selling coming into play here, but it could easily reverse to the upside because we don't have that much volume. There's not that much volume here in the last few days. Really, in the last week, we haven't had that much volume for Bitcoin. So it's really going to be the deciding factor is really going to end up being the FOMC meeting and the GDP growth rate. And we're going to be seeing that. And as you can see here, the 28th, which is tomorrow, is right here in this area. And then this area right here is the 29th. And it just lines up perfectly with what we're about to see. So I think that personally, I do believe we're going to have another uptrend from here, but anything can happen at this point. We could break down below this pattern. So this is the area that you guys really want to watch out for. I'm going to keep you all updated on that. But as of right now, the next 2 days are going to be very critical. So I would probably try to stay away from doing any risky trades here. Like maybe you're doing futures, those are going to be relatively risky because first you want to see the direction that we're going. And we have way more downside potential than we have upside potential. And what I mean here is we have a significant resistance level here with our Fibonacci retracement all the way up here at about 119, 120K. And we're right now at 108K. We've already reached 111K. So really the only upside potential we have is to get up to 118, 119K. And then from there, even if we get up there, we're going to have a major pullback. And like I said, at the very most, 135K, possibly 150K. But I don't see us doing that right now. I see us getting close, doing like 119K, breaking out, and then just having a major crash, or just pulling back to like the 99, 100K levels, and then trying to break 135, and then a major crash. But either way, the downside potential at this moment is much higher than the upside potential. Your time to get in was way back here inside of April when we're at 75K. That was the time to get in. You had way more upside potential than you had downside potential. But now at this point, there's way more downside potential than upside potential. So I really wouldn't be too pressed and too worried about buying more right now. Like right now, if you have some, just hold and wait and see what happens. And then if we get up to like 119K, I would definitely say that's a good area to exit at. And that's just me personally, what I would do. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But yeah, it's at a really risky level right now. But we should be seeing another uptrend soon, and that's crazy just seeing everything that we've had in this last month with this channel here, really almost 2 months now. But yeah, this is all I got for y'all today. I just kind of wanted to break down what we're looking at here for the next 2 days. I'll keep you all updated. Hit the like button and subscribe, all that good stuff. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. As always, I'll be back with another video.